The best 55-inch TVs top medium-sized displays for all kinds of viewers. The best 55-inch TVs provide excellent picture quality while still being large enough to showcase the benefits of 4K resolution. They are an excellent fit for people who want a medium-sized display. Entry-level models are available for under $300, and many brands sell 55-inch versions of their top TVs with all the bells and whistles you'd get with a bigger size. To help you find the right model for your needs, our experts have carefully selected the 5 best 55-inch TVs you can buy. Our top recommendation is the Samsung S90D, which delivers high contrast and deep black levels thanks to its OLED screen. But if you want to spend under $500, we recommend the Roku Plus series. It produces a wide range of colors and delivers solid brightness for the money. Number 5. TCL 55-inch S5 LED 4K TV. For a typical sale price of under $300, the TCL S5 is the best 55-inch TV for buyers who favor affordability over advanced image quality features. This model uses a standard LED panel without quantum dots or local dimming. As a result, its brightness and black level capabilities are a noticeable step down from QLED TVs like the Roku Plus and pricier OLED models. Though the S5 can produce a wide range of colors, its limited contrast prevents the set from displaying HDR content the way it's meant to look, and it causes dark scenes to look more washed out if you watch TV with the lights off. Colors and contrast also distort if you sit to the side of the screen, and the TV's refresh rate is limited to 60 Hz, so it can't support high frame rate gaming. To be clear, these drawbacks are common for any TV this inexpensive, but they're important to keep in mind. We recommend you pay more for the Roku Plus series if you want a budget-friendly TV with HDR in mind. However, the S5 is a solid option if you just want basic 4K playback for casual viewing. Integrated support for the Fire TV platform and an Alexa voice remote round out the package, offering reliable playback from all the best streaming services. An addition with the Google TV OS is also available for those who prefer Google's platform. Number 4. Samsung 55-inch S95D OLED 4K TV. Samsung's high-end S95D OLED has a unique matte screen that sets it apart from nearly every other 55-inch TV you can buy. Most competing displays use a glossy or semi-glossy panel, but the S95D's matte display enables it to reduce glare and reflections significantly. In fact, the S95D is the best anti-glare TV we've tested. If you have a room where reflections are a big problem, this set could be a game changer. However, there is a notable drawback. While the S95D's matte screen combats glare, it gives black levels a slightly elevated look in bright rooms. This can give dark scenes a hazy and flat quality when you watch TV with the lights on. So, there's a clear trade-off, and whether you prioritize reducing reflections or preserving black levels comes down to personal preference. Thankfully, in a dark room, the S95D's black levels look just as impressive as any OLEDs. The TV delivers exceptional picture performance that holds its own against top competitors from Sony and LG. It's also the brightest OLED we've measured, with a peak of 1,700 nits. Sony's A95L still has an edge when it comes to overall image quality and accuracy, but the S95D is easily one of the top high-end TVs there is. The TV's design is also premium, with a uniformly thin profile and a one-connect box to house its inputs instead of building them into the panel. Gamers get cool perks like a 144 Hz mode when paired with a PC and access to the Xbox Game Pass app to stream games. Samsung's cheaper frame TV uses a similar matte screen, but that model can't match the S95D's image quality. Though pricey, the S95D is the best 55-inch TV you can buy if you want the most effective anti-glare screen on the market. Number 3. Sony 55-inch A95L OLED 4K TV. The Sony A95L is the best 55-inch TV for high-end performance. Premium displays from LG and Samsung get close, but the A95L has a slight edge if you're willing to spend top dollar. The TV uses a QD OLED panel to offer pixel-level contrast and industry-leading color performance. The A95L is also one of the brightest OLEDs we've tested. We measured a peak of around 1,500 nits in a 5% brightness test pattern, a whopping 500 nits more than its predecessor, the A95K. The A95L can only hit that number when displaying small, bright elements on the screen, but that's still an impressive feat for an OLED. This high brightness allows the A95L to deliver exceptional HDR images. Black levels disappear into a dark room, while specular highlights, like explosions, shine with pinpoint accuracy and no blooming. If you watch TV in a home theater setting, the A95L simply dazzles. The 55-inch Samsung S95D and LG G4 can get even brighter, but Sony's proprietary picture processing enables image accuracy that edges out rival brands. This processing also offers impressive upscaling that minimizes flaws in lower quality sources, like HD feeds from streaming services, cable, and indoor TV antennas. Viewing angles are also top-notch, so you don't have to worry about colors distorting when sitting off-center. The A95L's Google TV operating system works well, too. The included Google Assistant voice remote has a premium feel and a handy backlight that automatically turns on when you pick it up. A webcam is also included, which supports video calls and gesture controls. The TV stand can even be configured in a high or low-profile mode, depending on whether you want to put a soundbar in front of it. The only notable feature missing is 144Hz support, which other brands offer on some of their higher-end TVs when paired with a gaming PC. But if you're using a console like a PS5 or Xbox Series X, you can rest easy knowing you'll still get full 120Hz support. Given its price, the A95L is geared toward big home theater enthusiasts willing to pay a premium for top performance. Most buyers will be satisfied with any of the less expensive 55-inch TVs we recommend, but if money is no object, the A95L is the display to get. Number 2. Roku 55-inch Plus Series 4K QLED TV. The Roku Plus Series is an affordable QLED display powered by our favorite smart TV interface. The Roku operating system, OS, is simple and convenient, and the TV delivers solid image quality for its class. This is easily one of the best 55-inch TVs you can snag for under $500. The display uses a QLED panel, which enables it to provide a wide range of colors. It also has local dimming to brighten and darken specific areas across its screen. This feature is rare to find in cheaper 55-inch TVs, and it provides a sizable improvement in black level and brightness performance over less expensive displays, like TCL's S5. That said, the Plus Series black levels can't match the pixel-level precision of an OLED, like the Samsung S90D. And unlike pricier QLEDs, the Plus Series uses regular-sized LEDs in its backlight rather than mini LEDs. This leads to less control over the panel's contrast. During our review, we found the TV's dimming to be a little clunky, with slightly delayed shifts in brightness. The display also has poor viewing angles, which means colors and contrast fade when you sit to the side. And the panel is limited to 60 Hz, so you can't get 4K per 120 Hz support on consoles or gaming PCs. There's no motion smoothing feature either. Though we typically prefer to keep settings like that off, motion smoothing can benefit certain sports broadcasts. But the TV helps make up for those shortcomings with its intuitive Roku OS, which provides easy and snappy access to every popular streaming app. It also has some usability perks that you won't find on many other smart TV systems, like the ability to pause live TV from a digital antenna when you have a USB stick plugged in. The remote is also great, with hands-free voice search, a rechargeable battery, and an audio chime you can activate if you misplace it. Buyers on the hunt for the best 55-inch TV on a budget should also consider the Hisense U6N and TCL QM7. These models all technically have a list price of over $500, but they occasionally go on sale for less. All three sets use mini LED backlights, which translates to better dimming performance and overall image quality. However, they use the Google TV OS rather than the more streamlined Roku OS. Number 1. Samsung 55-inch S90D OLED 4K TV. Competition is steep for the best 55-inch TV, with several worthy options available. But the Samsung S90D offers the most impressive value of any display we've tested. The S90D uses a QD OLED panel, which allows it to produce an infinite contrast ratio with deep black levels that disappear into a dark room. High contrast is one of the most important elements of good picture quality, and contrast doesn't get any better than this. In addition, the TV incorporates quantum dot color technology. This is something LG's competing OLEDs lack, and it enables a wider and brighter range of colors when watching high dynamic range HDR videos. The TV's peak brightness is also impressive for a mid-range OLED. In our testing, we measured a max of around 1,240 nits, which is a decent improvement over the 1,000 nits that Samsung's previous S90C model could output. When watching 4K HDR content, the S90D delivers beautiful picture performance with vivid detail that's nearly on par with high-end sets that cost $1,000 more. Even lower quality sources like cable TV and HD YouTube streams look good, though the set's image processing and upscaling aren't quite as refined as you'd get with competitors from Sony or LG. The S90D's viewing angles are also excellent, so the picture doesn't noticeably fade or distort when you sit off to the side of the TV. The display is also a great pick for gamers, thanks to its low input lag and fast 120Hz refresh with a PS5 or Xbox Series X when paired with an ultra-high-speed HDMI cable. It can support an even faster 144Hz refresh rate with a compatible PC. And Samsung remains the only smart TV brand that includes the Xbox app, which lets Game Pass members stream games without a console. On the downside, like all Samsung TVs, the S90D is missing support for Dolby Vision. This HDR format can provide the most accurate image from streaming services like Disney Plus and Netflix. We don't think Dolby Vision is a must-have, but it is a nice perk. Check out our HDR TV guide for more details on the differences between HDR formats. We also encountered a few hiccups with the S90D's smart TV interface. It offers tons of streaming apps and convenient Alexa voice search, but navigation could lag a bit and wasn't as responsive as the best streaming devices we've reviewed. The TV also had a tendency to display too many notifications tied to updates for Samsung's various policy agreements, despite the fact that we disabled notifications in the settings menu. These are all minor shortcomings that will likely be corrected via firmware, but they're still worth noting. Where it counts most, the 55-inch S90D is an absolutely stunning TV. People who want a mid-sized display that doesn't skimp on image quality and features should consider this model first.